No, you move over and then drive to speed up. Then they asses want to speed the fuck up, and then you try to get in a racing match with them. Now at this point, now you're in a competition with them now because you're committed and they're committed. So no. This is no. I'm just saying.
I know. I got you. It looks like he's giving that.
No, but I'm just saying. So what's going on, people? Welcome to the BlaQ and IraK show again. I'm BlaQ. That's my man IraK here, live and direct, and what we do, we say what grinds our gear.
What grinds our gear? Yeah, thank you. Welcome back to BlaQ and IraK, and yeah.
Well, I tell you what grinds my gear. Again, coming up here is a mission to get up here. I don't understand why is it so hard to get up here.
It's so beautiful.
Yes, I'm gonna put on blast right here. So I'm getting on the side street. So you had the on paratransit. I know they have to do what they have to do. Mm-hmm. You know, they're driving, they're working. Yeah. Again, you're at work. I'm trying to get to work. So again, he's being very lethargic, very slow paced. There's no one in front of him now. There's no one in front of the guy. But he chooses to damn well, the car is so slow, you could walk by the car, the paratransit, pick it up, and take it to where you need to take it to where you need to go. Now, mind you, he damn it cut me off to get in front of me. So he got his fat ass in front of me. Now he drives the paratransit, and he's driving hella slow. For what?
I have no idea.
Is the reason for that. That grinds my gear. I don't understand
my gear too. Yeah,
why people do that.
So yeah, exactly. I've seen them sort of slow down. Those are like the obey the speed limit and 5 miles less.
Obey the law is good.
Yes.
Obey the law on the right hand side.
There you go.
Let the rebels control the left hand side of the road.
There's a rebel over there, bro.
That's the reason why. I'm telling you right now. That's the reason why when you see the cops, they don't stop the people on the right-hand side. No, they stop the rebels on the left-hand side because they know we are gassing that shit to damn well 195 miles per hour, allegedly. Theoretically.
Yeah,
theoretically.
There
we're doing a speed limit.
We're doing a speed limit. Yeah, but I mean, exactly. I mean, common sense sometimes goes out the way, and there are 3 lanes. Step over. Get out of the lane and let people go where they gotta go.
So there's 3 lanes now. So the slow, medium, and the freaking daredevils. The daredevils stay on the far left. All the people with the BMWs and
Mercedes,
the Mercedes,
the Range
those
Rovers.
guys. No, not the Range Rovers. Because when on your highway, the first thing you see is the BMW. They're flying by you. Sheung, sheung, sheung. And you're trying to avoid them. Right. And you see them coming now. They're coming like freaking bullets. They're flying by. And then you're like bracing yourself because you're like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And you say, sheung.
So what are you driving?
I'm driving a car that's not that fast, okay? I get it.
I was just asking.
I'm not driving.
I was just asking because you're fast driver.
A commie car. I'm driving a Hyundai. It's not that fast. I know my lane.
Car. I mean,
I know my lane. I know what lane I must stay in.
No,
it's the middle lane.
No.
It's the middle lane. I stay in the middle lane.
So it just throws me back to the time we went up to Valhalla, right? We're driving up and we drove Sush and me back, and this one had the Audi, and she's like, he's a maniac.
Yeah, because the guy's driving like
because you have the place to go and you should be able to move. It's a common sense kind of thing. Okay, so I'm not knocking anybody else who's driving normally. I got it. But having that it's a time to move kind of thought process where a bus got to run a certain way to get to a location when there's an emergency. So I'm used to going and you get to a point. I just can't understand. Some people just have to stop. They're the super do-gooders.
Yeah, but
but to a point where it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial.
I mean, I like to, get to where I need to go.
Yes.
But I'm not driving like I need to get there, or someone is in my household is gonna get killed. I mean,
no.
It feels like some.
Well, it depends. I mean, sometimes you touch the pedal of the car and the car just goes itself.
So then you shouldn't have those type of people driving those cars. You should be driving the cars that I drive, and let me drive their cars. I would love that.
I couldn't drive.
But I can't afford it right now.
No,
so c'est la vie.
Actually, one of the first cars I actually had, or not one of the first, but the first brand new car I had was a Hyundai. It was a Hyundai Elantra, and yeah, RIP. I think 6 months in, I took it to the beach.
RIP.
RIP because
it died.
So it didn't die. It basically
gave up.
It gave up.
That's basically
because
what
I took it to the beach.
It said.
And I brought it to my dad's garage, and he's like, okay. So his mechanic looked at it, and the guy's like, dude, there is sand in the engine. Where did he take it? I took it to the beach. I don't know where the sand comes up, but I took it to the beach. I took it. Oh God!
You went off-roading on the damn beach.
Those are old bodies too. You couldn't go on the beach, but who doesn't want to go to the beach? I was like, dude, it's the best place to be.
The Subaru wanted to be on the beach too.
The Subaru did.
Yeah, your Subaru basically wanted to be in the beach because that's basically what was there. The beach was all in the. Speaking of beach, hold up. Speaking of beach,
yeah,
there's an alligator loose in the waters. What? There's an alligator, a 4 foot. I'm trying to. It's an alligator.
It's a gator. Okay.
It's a gator up in the waters right now.
Damn. Which beach? Rockaway.
I
was thinking Rockaway, Coney Island.
I don't know. This is what I'm getting.
The people want to know.
Yes, it's in a pond or something like that. You can Google it, people. I'm letting you know there's an alligator out there. Do your research. I just hooked you up. Finish it up. There's an alligator out there.
Okay.
First of all, what?
This alligator. Somebody had a pet.
Yes, but you don't put it in the fucking water where people swimming.
Oh,
so now not only do I gotta watch my ass for sharks,
no,
I gotta watch my ass for a Lake Placid. So it's hot outside.
Yeah,
it's damn near 110 outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the logical thing to do is to go to the beach and jump in the water.
Uh-huh.
But when you're jumping in the water,
there's a gator.
Not only there's a gator, there's a shark there. There's a shark there that thinks that you're food.
Yeah,
and some of it is Cajun food. Some of it is raw meat.
Halal food. Halal food right here, man. They're getting the best kind of food.
Well, they're getting cooked food right here. This is basically well done. It doesn't get any more well done than
Cajun food. But hey, going back, as I said, there's sharks, there's gators, and there's rolling doo-doo.
Okay, you didn't have to bring that up. That was a little uncalled for. That was a trip that we went to, and then there was a little bit of raw sewage in the water. Make you don't want to go back to Florida.
So the experience that I had, snorkeling, just to get a little background, so, my better half says, snorkeling, try it out. Went to Hawaii. I'm like, I can't see the water. And if I can swim fast enough out, again, we saw Jaws and Megalodon and whatever else was out there. So I'm like, I'm not going deep water. I can't see it.
You're saying there's a Megalodon in deep waters out there now?
Whoa.
So there's gators,
this is Hawaii.
There's sharks and there's Megalodons out there?
There are Megalodons out there. I believe so. I don't know. I don't go in deep water. I just have, I did this thing with, you can jet ski, the whole coast of the tip of Florida. What's it called? The Panhandle?
Is that the Panhandle?
I think so. I went to the end of Route 1, and you're going, and that water's clear. So my jet ski didn't stop. I'm like, there's a line that said, okay, there's a whole bunch of people going the same route, and you're supposed to follow through. And I'm like, shit, I am not stopping. I slowed down for a second. I can clearly see at least 50 feet down, clear. All I'm imagining something's coming up, grabbing me down.
So that's when you saw the Meg?
I thought I saw a corner. So no, I throttled that thing. I feel like something's always chasing you. It's like when I was a kid, the same thing always happened. When you're outside and out here is the same kind of thing where there's not a lot of street lights. It's the burbs, you know, and
the burbs. No, you say the streets light dim and.
Oh no,
that sounds like the hood to me. It's not a street light.
I wish hood I'm okay with.
There's a sneaker up there somewhere. There's a
the hood I'm okay with because one thing you know it's a person. Out here, even last night I was driving. I put the top down, and all of a sudden I heard, "Caw-caw!" Or it's an owl. I don't know what that owl sounds like, and I started to go, "Hinging." I had the high beams on. I'm like, let me get out to some street lights. I was like, wow, I didn't make it so fast at Popeyes. Then last night, that
was your stomach saying,
"Cuckoo!" Maybe it could be a stomach. Oh, thank you. Yeah, brother. You gotta thank you for that. I mean, I've been trying to lose a little bit of that.
Yeah, I like the shirt too.
Thank you.
Nice shirt. What it says, "Dear Dad, great job. We're awesome." I like that. That's good.
They are awesome.
That's cool.
They're really smart. They're intelligent. They get to a point where they can understand now realities of life. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, like when you know your mom and dad said this is don't do it or something else will happen. They worried about
your ass. That's what usually
no
happens.
whooping wasn't needed.
No, back then, it was written in the book. It seems like that a good ass whooping would get you into corporate America with a nice suit on.
It would.
Yeah, it did. It made you disciplined.
We are in, aren't we? No, we're not corporate America, I guess. We're too casual.
We are not in corporate America, but at least we have our head on a swivel. That's what we have. We have our head on a swivel because if you didn't, your mama put it. She would whoop your ass and make you put it back on a swivel.
Damn. Okay.
That's what my mama did.
Okay. So I'll take that. That's one of my pops. I mean, you know, I'm glad my pops did do certain things that put me in position. My mom was the softie. So anytime we had a problem, I would go to my mom. Mm-hmm. We got a problem, I would go to my mom. Mm-hmm. And anytime we'll have any kind of situation that my... we're hearing steps. That's what it is, you know. Like we're talking about,
right.
So my mom would be the person that I always spoke to. Like I had talked to somebody. I had some money problem, whatever, anything. My dad was like, I'm worried about, and the idea is I never wanted to disappoint my dad. Mm-hmm. I still don't.
Right.
I'm older.
Well, of course you don't want to disappoint him because you know again it's a little different. Culture's different. You know, you're made and built to say, you know what, I don't want to disappoint them. You know, I gotta make something of my life. Myself. You know, it's a little different for us
because they keep comparing you, bro.
We say, you know what, we want to be daredevils. We want to feel a nice belt or a cord, or an extension cord, or even a switch. Because sometimes that feels right, feels nice on that backside. Because especially when you know when you're done messed up. So you might as well say, you know what?
This was something we're worried about.
What? Let me see this. This is what you're worried about?
I can't fly from... No, I'm just joking.
This?
I don't... We're just joking.
If I had this growing up, I would love this. I had... Where's a brick?
There's a... No. The fear of the brick.
Where's a... Fear? That's another thing. There was the death threats that went with the ass whooping. I remember one time that I was small. I was in school, and my clothes was really wrinkled. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened. It was really wrinkled. And my mom, she ironed it the night before, mm-hmm. and it was all nice and neat. I was back there probably fucking around because like we're little kids. You know, that's what we do.
Got it.
So I remember I came out all wrinkled, all pants, all
soiled and torn.
Oh man!
Did you tear anything?
Tear anything? If I tore anything, that'd have been extra ass whooping. But the fact that I came out and I was wrinkled, I will never forget this. Mm-hmm. My mom said to me, she said, "Go and get that iron board, cause I'm gonna press your ass." How do you say that to a little kid? You're traumatized. Go in there, I'm gonna press your ass with the iron board. I'm gonna break that shit. But then again, now see,
that's not.
I am
I just don't
disciplined right now.
It is.
So
it's that
focused.
fear. It's that understanding. I mean, as an adult, you understand doesn't mean, in a cruel way. Unfortunately,
it just went along. It just went along with that stuff, you know.
Yeah, but it
The
meant
belt.
like,
You know, when you're getting your
consequences. How else do you teach somebody there's consequences, right? As a child, only understands two different ways:
an ass whooping and a stern talking. So now when you're getting the whooping,
Yeah.
you're getting the reason why you're getting the whipping. They're talking while they're doing it. You know better why you're doing this. You should know better and don't ever do it again. But it's not going the way I'm saying it. I'm doing it actually kind of nice. It actually goes a lot faster.
It just goes with when it's going on. It felt like it didn't stop.
It felt like it was eternity. And if you caught the belt or the switch, it was extra because, you know, back then, you know, you were quick back then. You were young. You were able to reflex. You caught it. That was an extra. Oh, you're a grown man now, huh? Release the Kraken so I can crack your ass with it.
Those are, you know, we're laughing about it because it's something that's missing.
It's missing now. It's missing now. I'm sorry. No disrespect. I know people want to put the kids on timeout, or they take away privileges. Yeah. That's why I guess I don't have children. You know, when people say, "Hey, do you have children?" Okay. I say, "Yeah, I do have children." They say, "Where are they?" I say, "Well, they're right here. They're all right here. All a million of them."
You took me back.
So, you know, I listen, that's why I said I guess I'm a father. I'm a father. I just didn't release the Krakens.
I could just imagine. But I mean, it's some things are written a different way. But you have Sheldon and Clunk.
My turtles, yes. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, you know, my two boys. They're I name Clunk because every time, especially he's a big guy now, he's like this big, but when he was little, he was always climbing up on the branch, and then he's always falling down. Every time he falls, you always hear that clunk, 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 plang, plang. I'm like, what the hell's going on? What are you doing? You can't get out, so stay your ass in the water. But he's always persistent. He's always climbing up and falling. So I named him Clunk.
That's a good word.
Sheldon, I just called him Sheldon because he had a shell in the back. So I said, hey, Sheldon, Sheldon.
Sheldon.
If it was a woman, I'd have called her Shelly.
That's true. If it was a woman, so they're both boys.
They're both. I found out they were boys. I thought they were a woman and man because they were always in each other's face. So I thought they were probably kissing or probably getting each other's face. It turns out that they were actually fighting for territory. That's what I found out, that they were doing this and they're fighting for territory. Wow.
So did you get a bigger...
No, they just got along. They just had to freaking get along. This is your room,
you stick to it.
They are going to have to get along whether they like it or not. And they found their niche. They found their groove. Okay. So they're pretty cool. I love them. You know, now Clunk is she got about this big. Clunk is this big. Sheldon is
still coming up.
He's still coming up.
Okay.
But yeah, I love them. They're nice.
We're going back to your gator thing. A lot of people do release those pets, the sliders, into Central Park. That's the Turtle Pond. Yeah. Is because all those guys had their pets and they went boom. Yeah. Put it back in.
Okay. Okay. Listen.
But nobody swims in that one.
Listen,
people fish in it.
You again, potato. You're saying a sliding turtle to a ravenous reptile.
4 feet.
And it's not even a little box turtle. You're talking about a long.
Yep.
Long. And hold up. Wait a minute. I just realized.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
And then there was another in Coney Island. They confiscated a wallaby because of a person was on the boardwalk.
A wallaby?
With a wallaby. Yes. What? Yes. Like
these exotic pets, where are they getting them from?
Okay, listen, you want an exotic pet?
Sure.
Cool. Keep them because you should know that they're going to get big.
They are gonna get big.
Why are you having this problem a wallaby? I don't think a wallaby is that much of a problem.
I don't think so.
Because it's like a...
They're small. They're a little koala, right?
Well, no, it's like a...
It's a dog, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's like a little baby kangaroo or something like that. It looks like a big ass rat that jumps around. That's how I see it.
Okay, so it's
and I don't understand.
Rat. Okay,
it does.
Rat.
Yes.
Why would you have a rat for a pet?
Well, it's a wallaby.
Just for the name.
And then you know what?
I guess if somebody's saying the name is cool, I'm gonna get a pet name.
Listen, don't bring it around the hood. You bring that wallaby around the hood, I guarantee you it's gonna be footwear. Uh-huh. That wallaby is gonna be on somebody's foot.
That is gonna be there. We're gonna take a quick break.
Okay. Something.
What?
We gotta let them know. In order to hear more of us, you gotta subscribe to us.
You gotta subscribe.
So you guys subscribe to the BlaQ and IraK show. What grinds your gears.
Yep.
We're live. Well, we're live now. When you watch us, it's not going to be live. But hey, it is what it is.
Who knows? If you guys start clicking the subscribe button, make sure to start supporting us on Patreon for BlaQ and IraK. We're on Reddit. We're on Instagram. So we're out there. Just click, share, and subscribe. I know some of the comments are really getting up there about bringing more content, and we're here to bring it to you guys. But what I want you guys to think about is the more likes you click, the more you'll get to see of us, see of him,
of me, and you,
of me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I know we're getting ready to go, but I just realized something.
Yeah.
When you said something, I just realized senior citizens say certain words, and I noticed that when you say certain words, it's like you're getting into that old realm.
Damn.
You know what a lot of senior citizens say? They say, "It is what it is." I found myself saying that. I'm like, "Oh shit! Am I getting there? Am I getting at that age?"
It's
It is what it. No, it is. No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. But they say it's. I know that's like a senior citizen says, it is what it is. Oh,
you don't want to call
no.
It's not.
No, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm sorry. Forgive me, people. They don't say it is what it is. They say, what are you gonna do about it? That's the word I meant to say. Not
what are you gonna do about it?
Not it is what it is, because everybody says it is what it is.
True.
But I meant to say, they say, what are you gonna do about it? That's like their favorite line. Mr. Henderson, your lawn's overgrown in my lawn. Hey, what are you gonna do about it? Clean the shit up. That's what I'm telling you to do. But that's what they say. They say that a lot.
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it? Think about all that time, because maybe I'm getting old because I say that all the time. What are you gonna do?
Oh man, you're getting to be an old man.
You know what? Maybe it's wisdom. It was something bringing back. I'm gonna give a shout out to Chris. Thank you for brother watching and supporting.
Oh yes, Chris, Mr. 100.
100.
What's happening, my brother? It's good to hear you shouting out to Chris, shouting out to a lot of people that would support us. We'll shout you out some more. So
yeah,
bring your ass in so we can shout you out.
Going back to Chris, it's a sense of wisdom. I mean, on a serious note, I mean, we're all about bringing the humor into your life and our lives as well.
Because life is too short. Life too short, too serious, and we're here just to lighten the mood up a little bit and let you know that what grinds our gear. I know that it grinds other people's gear
Absolutely,
too. Because I know what we said today. I know it grinds. I don't know. A lot of people. Well, maybe not everybody's gear. But
I'm thinking maybe nobody wants to go to the beach.
Because the fucking beach is flooded right now. You can't go to the beach because the beach is just flooded.
Right, with the
got water here, got water everywhere.
Just water.
Got the music going. That's what I love, and that's us saying live and direct that we're getting ready to get out of here. So that's the BlaQ and IraK saying, "Hey man, we're gonna catch you guys later, and see you when you see you." Are we gonna be doing our intro, outro?
I don't know, man. I was just talking about Gators and beaches. And just talking,
Oh, I'm sorry.